So the Mystery Hour started with an idea in 2006. I said to Jeff Jenkins, who's running the Skinny Improv, hey, what if I did a late night talk show? And he was like, great, do it. Because he really created this culture of exploring new ideas and having the space to be able to try them out. So, so we did it there as a fake late night talk show on, not on television, very much not on television. And we started getting pretty good crowds pretty quick. And so, which helped us keep it going. If no one was showing up, we probably would have never kept going with it. But it was basically because the Skinny had such a good, we had such a good crowd, like a base. We had such a good base that I was able to try something kind of experimental and then just kind of keep going with it.
When we first met Jeff, he was used to playing or performing in the Randy Bacon studio, which I think they had a max capacity of 60 people. Maybe that might be pushing it. And we were beginning to explore the boundaries of that, and we needed to find a larger venue to perform. So Jeff Kelly and I went around town and looking at lots of different places. And Dave Crane, I think, also was with us. We looked at places downtown, looked at lofts downtown, and so many ideas, but Jeff kept going back to the smaller venues, and we kept telling him, it was like, Jeff, you're outgrowing the smaller venues, and you have got to be in a bigger place. So we ended up coming to the Gillioz, and he loved it, we loved it, but he was freaked out by the size of it. He knew that there was going to be empty seats, and he didn't want that to be portrayed on television. So I remember one of the big things was he wanted to put up pipe and drapes so we could hide or scrim all the rest of the empty seats out there. The funny thing is our first show here, there was no empty seats that you could see on the cameras. And he's forgotten about pipe and drapes since then. So
right away, you know, he was talking about the value that he sees, you know, in doing something like this over even shooting the show or getting any recognition from the show.
Which audience is this?
Just that level of, you know, care and just value that he sees in other people is, I think it's kind of rare. I mean, you know, he really put us on a pedestal for what we're doing, and all we're doing is setting the stage up. You know, we're putting out props and stuff like that, but to have him tell us how valuable that is to him, because you know, from what I understand, he used to do this all by himself, or he and some of the other guys would do this all by themselves, so they would be stressed out trying to get everything set up and not get a chance to focus on the show. It's been great getting a chance to know the guys, and especially Jeff. Totally humble, funny, really just funny, you know, at his core, and makes you feel really welcome, part of the family right off the bat. You know, he gave us all these little miniature Emmys since he won an Emmy. So just to have someone that recognizes something like this, like, to me this doesn't seem like much at all, but to him it means everything. So